Hello, hello everyone, hello chat. Well, today we are going to be playing in ACBL tournament with my regular partner Craig, starting in a few minutes, so he should be joining on Discord, and we'll just be chatting. I mean, not during the actual play, but we'll talk about the hands afterwards. I'll still be giving my thought process about some of the deals. I guess we have a few minutes before. Let's see, is he not online? So we can quickly take a look back at our Zenith from yesterday. I briefly went through these. I've had a pretty busy evening yesterday and pretty busy day today so far, so I haven't had much of a chance to look through the results, but we finished a little above average, 0.01 master points, not so bad. And this was our session. Now, we had board 4, I did go down in a contract. It was, if we look at the Traveler, it was kind of the difference between a top and a bottom, whether or not we made it. We misguessed a few things and it didn't really work out for us, but boards 3 and board 8, our partner had the ability to defeat both of these contracts and did not. And that would have been 2 tops. I mean, on this one, we were the only table where the opponents reached 6 no trump. And if anyone remembers from yesterday, our partner was on lead with the cashing ace king and did not take both of those tricks. And then 4 spades was a little trickier. Our partner ended up blowing up the diamond suit by playing the jack of diamonds on the first round for some reason, and so that allowed Declare to pick up all of the diamonds for free. But aside from that, we had a pretty okay set. We had a unlucky board getting to 7 spades, and then the contract just didn't come through. We could make this double dummy, roughing 3 hearts in our own hand, taking a club finesse, but we decided to play for roughing a club in the dummy instead, and that didn't work out. But okay. Ooh. Looks like we are all set up and registered. I guess we're going to pop into the table in about 5 minutes. So this starts at 5:10. I don't know if I've played one of these normal speed events for the ACBL stuff before, so I don't know how long that means we get per round. I think for the speedballs, it's like 5 minutes a board maybe, which is already a bit too much in general, but it does give me some time to talk about my decisions rather than just clicking through the cards and playing them. So maybe we'll get like 7 minutes aboard for these, I'm not exactly sure. Anyway. So we'll just wait a few minutes for things to start up. I don't think I'm going to play the Zenith after this. I guess we'll see how long. BZL says, I think these are 6 minutes aboard. Fair enough. I was concerned a while back about streaming some of the ACBL stuff. I figured, I don't care if my opponents jump into the stream and watch my hand, but I thought maybe the ACBL would, but it looks like Bridge Overlord does this on a regular basis, so I'm not too worried about any sort of consequences raining down on me from the ACBL overlords from doing this. Couple minutes to game time. So Craig tells me that he's out at a bar and getting progressively more and more drunk as the session goes on, which is going to make for some fun later rounds, I imagine. I think he said he was jumping on the Discord. I suppose if he is not here by the end of the first round, I can turn that off. And oh, wait a second. Do I not have Discord bubbles up? Is that better? No. I still don't see them. Oh, what is... Oh no, I have broken my Streamlabs. That's not good. That is not what I wanted to do. What if I... Oh no, where is this on screen? Can anyone see Discord bubbles? No, of course not. This is not high enough on priority list. Whoop. That's not the thing I wanted to move. Oh, hello. I think Craig's here. Hey, how's it going?
Good. You?
Doing all right. I've had a busy day so far, but I just ate, so I'm nourished. We're ready to go.
Nice.
Do you have that card that you play with Dana? Maybe we can just use that.
So I believe you and I have a card that will just auto post.
Oh, perfect. That's excellent.
We'll find out in a second, but I'm like 90% sure.
Good. I am struggling with stream settings. I think something is missing and I don't know how to get it back. I don't see any Discord bubbles popping up on stream while I'm talking. Oh crap, is it on the wrong channel? Oh no, maybe that's...
You're on the tournament channel. Yeah, let me know if you want to switch.
Hold on, let me pop over and see if this... Is this any better? Oh god, it is. Okay, yeah, let's flip to casual games. Alright. I guess I created multiple channels in my Discord and only one of them is actually popping up. But
I'm sure you had a plan at the time.
I did. I'm sure it was brilliant and it still is brilliant, and don't worry, everything's fixed. So, cool. Oh, first board, I will see you after the round, or hand.
And we do have a convention card, we're all good.
Cool. All right. One knows 15 to 17 unless alerted, otherwise no multi. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but B doesn't do that. Whatever B's on.
Oh yeah, you'll probably hear some background noise from Craig at the bar. So if there's any of that going on, then I imagine that's what's coming in and out. I guess I could ask him to mute while, whatever. He might be out with people too. Sounds like he really is. This could be an exciting set. We'll see. Let's take a look. Who are our opponents? Tom Reed. He looks happy. From Arizona. And Maddie Drimmer. Ooh, look at this. ELM, Emerald Life Master, I'm betting. Support double, probably. Some diamonds. I'm not interested in bidding. I mean, if I wanted to bid, I think I would try 3 spades, preemptive, but I am not terribly interested in getting involved in this auction. White, I mean, 3 spades could get doubled for 500. Oh, 2 spades, 2 no. Yep, that's kind of expected. Oh, does our convention card have a normal no trump leads? Let's see, can I find our convention card somewhere? I can. 2 no trump passes out. 2nd and 4th. Oh, 3rd, wait. High from 3. 2nd and 4th. Oh, sorry, not 2 no trump is passing out, 3 no trump is passing out, and I should lead... I guess I'll lead low to let him know that I have 3 of them. That is a good dummy. Feels like a no trump opener, but a lot of people don't like to do that if they're distributional. Oh, South didn't even open. I am so far gone. I'm sorry. I'm really invested in my machine learning project I was working on earlier today. Still kind of in a mindset for that. All right, 6 of spades, queen, king, 4. Partner probably plays a spade back. And we'll set up partner spades. Maybe he has an entry. Doesn't seem likely, but I suppose it is possible. That 9 looks oddly middling to me. Play upside down, so this is encouraging. There's no real club holding partner can have where leading a club is going to hurt us, so. North opened a club. Okay. Partner just gets to cash a bunch of tricks. And I assume Declare has the 10 of diamonds. Maybe. Maybe Declare has the 10 of diamonds. They do. Yes. Alright, 2 down. Probably an okay start. I could open this. Favorable. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But I think this would be within our opening range. It's a little light because my spade suit's so bad. But I have 4 10s. Good poker hand, as usual. Ah, partner gets to preempt in third. This looks like a good start to the auction for us. I mean, the opponents can't really have spades.
Cool, thank you.
North might have a hard time. Yeah. The extraneous bar sounds from the background are gonna be fun. Round clock 6, so is this 9 rounds of 2 boards? I guess I don't really know. That's the only bid that I didn't really want to see. I think I'm just gonna pass 3 clubs. I mean, partner could easily have 5 hearts. If partner is in first seed, I would probably consider raising to 3 hearts competitively here, even with just a doubleton. Maybe we're down 1 or even down 2 undoubled. Favorable. Which would be good. It's 9 by 2. Thanks, BZL. So we have 6 minutes to play this board, which it feels like the opponents are spending an awful long time thinking on a deal where I can't imagine that they should be spending this much time thinking. 3 spades pass. I expect North to bid 3 no. I guess I lead hearts against that. 4 clubs. Wow. Okay. This is one of these spots, this 3 spade bid. I think I would have opened South's hand. Like, if South legitimately has a 3 spade bid here, I probably would have opened their hand. It's hard to imagine that you want to introduce a new suit when your partner can't make a double or make a takeout double of hearts. I don't think this contract is making. I mean, they didn't bid no trump, right? So I think I'm going after this, and we're going to lead hearts. Could be right to lead spades, but without them bidding no trump, I think hearts makes sense. Wow, 3 spades, and yes, I'm correct. South has a hand I would have opened. Now, I mean, they could have conned me here. Like, it could be that 3 no trump is making. I would have passed 3 no, and they would score 600. Whereas, against 5 clubs, I'm trusting that partner probably has a heart trick. Like, if North has the ace queen of hearts, then we're in trouble. Otherwise, I think we're probably okay. Wow, North had the king of hearts and didn't bid 3 now. So maybe we're not doing so hot on this deal. I mean, this is going to go down, but maybe I should have given true count here. I probably should have. Playing in weak fields, you really want to give honest signals. Spade seems safe. So what is North? North is 2-2 in the majors. Could they be 2-2, 7-2? I guess we'll find out. They'll pull trumps. All right. Sure, play hearts. Go ahead. Alright, I'll cash this. I don't see us getting any more tricks than the diamond ace here, but 800 is probably a pretty good result. I was a little concerned at first because it looked like 3 no trump was probably the spot for the opponents, and then it turns out that 3 no is going down a million tricks on a heart lead duct. But it looks like 800 is probably going to make up for it. Alright, I'm ready to concede. Oh, right into the next round. I thought we were going to have a break. So we got an 82 on the first board for 3 no, beat them 2 tricks, and then 100% on the 5 clubs doubled. Yeah, partner put a lot of pressure on them by opening 2 hearts, and then they just got a bit overboard. One of the reasons why you want to be opening 11 counts and you don't feel awkward later in the auction where you feel like you have to come in. Okay, we'll overcall heart. I think one of the reasons Craig offered the slow ball instead of the speed ball was he thought we might have time to chat between rounds. At least he was hoping to do so. And unfortunately, looks like we're jumping right into the next round. I don't know if we were slow. I'm not sure that I was slow. Maybe I was. I feel like time dilates when I'm streaming and talking all the time. Sometimes I think my decisions are made very quickly, and yet in the VOD, if I look back, it's actually like 30 seconds to a minute. Club, heart, 2 clubs, 2 hearts. Do I double 3 clubs? Probably. We can't really have a game with our opening style, I don't think. I mean, we could, but it's match points, who cares? Maybe at imps I would try. Yep, good here. Don't think I need to look for game much more than this. So low club lead. Sometimes these rounds end with like 6 or 7 minutes to spare. Oh my god, I have moved the chat. That's what I did. Well, look, I'm sorry about that. Let me try and grab you and pull you back down over here to the side. There you go. Club, looks like the opponents are not trying to prevent our club rough. Not that they really could after the opening lead. 10 of diamonds switch. Yeah. Well, we have to play the king. Otherwise, it just goes 10 of diamonds winning, another diamond through, and, you know. Looks as if I'm ending up down 1. Spade? Spade. Or maybe he's thinking about playing a 4th diamond. 4th diamond would be a big play. Then I could easily go down 2. Okay. Spade it is. So we get pull 2 rounds of trump, rough a club, and hope that this is good enough. Minus 100. I mean, a little shocking. We had 15 and came into the auction, partner raised, but our hands did not fit very well. So we can see North had the 3rd trump. So if West had played a 4th diamond, they wouldn't have actually promoted any extra tricks. All right, 18 here, pass. I mean, I almost want to open a no trump in 3rd, but we play 14 to 16, so it's just not good enough. Or the hand's a little too good, even despite the preemptive value. Like now after club, the opponents always come in spades, and they find their spade fit. I can make a takeout double though, so maybe that's all right. Things get weird if North bids 3 spades. I feel like maybe I should just pass at that point, but 2 spades I can definitely make a takeout double. Happy to do this with 4 hearts. Even with 2, 3, 4, 4, I probably would have to, just because my hand's so good. Ooh, I think 3 hearts shows values. Maybe I was supposed to bump this. This could have been wrong. Maybe 3 hearts doesn't show values. I guess it's something we could have discussed. Probably should have discussed. I think a lot of people play some sort of Lebensall here, but maybe Craig values a natural 2-no. If he has a spade stopper, it feels kind of weird, right? Like if you have spades well protected, wouldn't you just pass the double of 2 spades? But okay. We got to only 3 hearts. How is this contract? Actually, I'm maybe a little concerned that we're making too many regardless. Since partner has 5 trumps, the king of clubs looks like it's well positioned. I don't know, I guess a spade, 2 clubs, and probably a heart is sensible. So we might have done fine to stop. Match points mode. You know, you just, you never raise any of your partner's bids. You just like play as low as possible in part scores and try and earn match points by taking over tricks. If our opponents had thought about that in the previous set, then I guess they wouldn't have gotten those poor results. Well, all right. King and jack of hearts on side, so it looks as if double dummy we could make a game here, assuming the club ace is on. But it's hard to say. Yeah, the long tank from south kind of gave away the club position, so even if partner wasn't convinced earlier, he could probably read into it. Alright, club, spade, and heart for them to take. Plus 140, I don't know how this is going to score. I could easily see the opponents getting too high, like especially south with the singleton heart. If he had bid 3 spades, I was absolutely doubling that contract and going after it. And I assume we beat it several tricks. We get 2 diamonds, a diamond ruff, the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, a club trick. That's at the very least. But plus score good, minus score bad, that's what they always say, right? That's how match points works. I guess so. Okay, I've noticed that on Bridge Overlord's stream, when he does this stuff, he has like a little history popped up over here. Does anyone have any idea how to do that? Or is that like a specific to non-Windows
Yeah, I'll take a
thing?
plus score on that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I think we might be entitled to more because some tables are just going to bid more spades, and then I'm going to crack them. But
Yeah, I mean, like, neither of them really had a bid, but South with the 5th spade and singleton heart, I'm a little surprised didn't balance. I guess like red-white with a 9 count, I sort of understand it. Obviously, North had a very strong hand.
right.
I mean, sort of a strong hand, a 10 count, but all in queens. I mean, by the way, like, thank God the first pair we played against was horrible because their pace was making me just homicidally angry.
Yeah. Well, they kind of completely blew up a couple of the hands. 5 clubs doubled was a little silly. 3 no trump, I didn't spend a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, five
looking.
clubs doubled, obviously a collaborative effort, right? I mean, they both had 11 counts and somehow just kept raising. I mean, if you hadn't doubled, they might have been a couple more times.
Yeah, sorry. I mean,
I knew you were a pass-out seat, but even so. So, board 3 is actually, it's not super trivial to beat 3 clubs. You've got to get a spade ruff.
a spade ruff. Wow, I didn't really consider
Yeah,
three
so-
clubs, but yeah.
Yeah, so we have, we sort of have 5 tricks, but with the spades being blocked, we can't catch them.
Yep. Yep. I mean, I am going to lead the Ace of Hearts, King of Spades, Queen of Spades.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I should figure out why you led King Queen and not King Jack or King Low, but there's going to be 110s around the room, guaranteed.
Yep. I mean, maybe, right? Like, oh, you're saying because your hand's not going to bid over 2 clubs. Sure.
No, I mean, even if I race to 2 hearts, oh, I see, then like north, south, and nowhere to go, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, if my hand passes over 2 clubs, 110 is going to be a very common score.
Okay,
In
one
a
sec.
weak field like that.
I'm going to try and not dox myself. So let me go over here. Settings, split screen. Split screen. Okay. Oh God. Oh no, I don't know how to navigate this. Where's my table?
Do we need a PhD in computer science to deal with this?
I might, and I'm not quite there yet. Okay, I'm going to fiddle with that. Here, I will fiddle with that off stream. Maybe I can do that. I don't know if people care, but one of the other bridge streamers has the results up on like a side tab, whereas I've just been flipping back and forth by clicking on this history button to take a look.
Yeah,
I guess some people...
I didn't realize there was another way to get them.
Yeah. All right, I will see you in a bit.
All right, see you in a bit.
So how'd we end up? 60%, 66%. I mean, not terrible scores. Minus 100 never looks great, but I guess Craig is right that some pairs are just doing better with our cards. Or just doing worse. 14 to 16. So I don't know if this pops up on our convention card, so I feel kind of obligated to alert. I think it should be on there. Oh yeah, this is us. So it is up there on the card. I still don't know if I'm required to announce it to the table. Regular statement, nothing special. I have a pretty good hand. I don't know if I'm going to accept an invite. I mean, ace king fifth, ace king is quite strong, despite being minimal in terms of high cards. I'm supposed to announce that. Cool. Well, better safe than sorry. I mean, especially in the ACBL, you can easily get into trouble if you don't follow all of the rules to a T. Smolin, 5 spades, 5 or more spades, and 4 hearts. I want to bid 4 hearts. You say no one's going to care, but I think I was watching Bridge Overlord stream a while back and someone got pissed off when he just claimed with all of the high trumps, or something like that happened. So I'm going to bid 4 hearts, I believe. Partner should know what my hand looks like. I mean, if he doesn't have any control anymore, right? He kind of asked me to bid 3-no if I didn't have a fit, and I overruled him. So I hope that he has some good hearts over there. Otherwise, this might not be the best 4-3 fit of all time. I would have passed 4 spades. I don't think it would have been key card. I'm just concerned that, I mean, even if partner singleton is in clubs, a diamond lead is probably going to doom 3-no. I mean, it might doom 3-no. And if partner singleton's in diamonds, then anyway, so this is where we ended up. Doesn't look awful. How does 3-0 do? We have 2 clubs, 2 diamonds after a diamond lead, 4 hearts, maybe a spade. So if he makes this, we're probably in a good spot, or we're probably in good shape. Not gonna give a whole lot of commentary about partner's line of play, but I think he'll do something sensible. I don't blame the opponents for leading diamonds into this auction. I mean, I've kind of indicated that I'm afraid of some minor suit lead against no trump based on my bid. But yeah, with the king of spades popping up, I mean, now even if the spades are, he can basically just pull trumps and like run spades, giving up 3 spade tricks. I don't think that's gonna happen. Are we going down because spades are 5-1? Looks like maybe. No, we're not. Yeah, I mean, like, I would just pull trumps and... Wait, would I? Hold on. It's not so simple, right? It's really not so simple here. This is why I get to be dummy. I don't need to think about this. Hopefully partner comes up with the right solution, or he gets a good read on the distribution of the hand and works out what to do from there. Alright, now I guess we need the spades to split. I mean, he might just end up down 1. Which could be okay. Yeah, like North probably did a terrible thing popping up with the spade king. Queen of spades, do we get lucky? Nope, 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 nope. I'm wondering if partners should have pitched a diamond on that and played ace king of clubs and a club. Maybe North felt squeezed and has held on to the king of diamonds and gotten rid of his club stoppers. Oh, well, I don't think this is gonna work. But okay. 1 down, I mean, not the end of the world. I think we reached the better contract. Maybe partner had an alternative line of play that would have worked out. But I think we'll have company at -50 on this deal. Alright, board 6. Pass, pass, pass. Well, the opponents are certain to have a game. If we have this hand and partner can't open in 3rd, I am very convinced that they have a game. their direction. I suppose with the spade jack onside, maybe 3-0 has a chance on the previous board. It would have been close. I mean, I guess West is going to lead or South is going to lead the Queen of Clubs from their hand. A diamond lead would immediately sink the contract. Maybe I can get 4 clubs, 4 hearts, and... Or not 4 clubs, like 3 clubs, 4 hearts, and 2 diamonds. Well, once again, not my problem. I put partner in 4 hearts in a 4-3, and that was my choice. Spade, a no trump, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. Well, I'm still convinced the opponents have missed game. So I'm not gonna come into the auction. I mean, it's possible partner has like a 10 count, some sort of maximum. But let's try the Queen of Hearts. That is not a very impressive dummy. Kind of a weird play from Declarer. I mean, you essentially never should play the King of Hearts there. I'm going to play like high-low in hearts to tell partner I have diamond cards. And partner's spade carding should be suit preference for me. So he's playing low, but moving up the line. Looks as if he probably has some sort of clubs. I'm going to give true count on this. So partner now can work out what to do.
Everybody love you. Hi. Bye, sweetie.
Standard to play higher on slow ball to speed ball. Play higher on slow ball to speed ball are the opposite. I don't really understand the Was I supposed to tap Declare again? Is that something I should have done? I guess not, right? It just didn't matter.
Yes, then was that foundation.
Yeah, sorry if I did something bad defensively there. I was not...
Oh, the previous one, obviously I could have made it if I guessed better. I saw it. At the end, my best shot was just to hope one of the majors was 3-3. If you saw something better, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, totally reasonable. I wasn't thinking too hard about it. I'm just like, look, I'm dummy. I don't have to think.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured your hand looked much like it did, you know. A hand unsuitable for 3-0 trump with farce and a doubleton spade.
Oh, new round. All right.
Yep,
See you in a bit. Yeah, thanks, BZL. Yeah, quality of opponent's better in the slow ball than the speed ball. Yeah, probably comparable. But I haven't played a lot of these, so I don't have a good estimate of what's going on. So how did we do? Finally got a below average for 4 hearts down 1. I guess that means a bunch of tables did make 3-0 trump. It looks like that's the case. One table did make 4 hearts. And then 2 spades, 1 down, we did okay. Diamond pass no trump, I'm not bidding. $14, I mean, I would have opened a no trump. Even in 4th seat, we don't have any sort of variable no trump ranges. I think they're good. I think playing a variable no trump range is good. All right. pretty sure I'm leading a spade against this. I like leading majors against these auctions in general because the opponents tend, well, declarer tends not to have the major suit. 4, 2, 8. Jack. Okay. Diamond, probably. We play reverse smith, so I'm going to encourage spades. Partner knows that I have some spade stuff now. 7 of diamonds. Next I will give count. Just so partner knows if declarer can actually get back there and run the suit. And alright, spade return.
So
So I could like lead a low club now. It sets up at least 2 club tricks, or it sets up at least 1 extra trick. Oh my god, this background noise from the bar. I think I'm just gonna continue on spades. It sounds like partner wants me to lead spades. It's either gonna set up a 4th trick for him, or maybe he has the king immediately. Alright, 6 of spades there. So partner's remaining spade is the 10. That 6 of spades might indicate clubs as his entry. I'm not certain how much to believe that.
So they don't know how to make the playoffs. Even if your team make the playoffs and the MLB declares us embarrassing the Sacramento. These are the Sacramento Kings. It's the Kings of the It's the Sacramento.
So partner just didn't want a card with the 10 of spades. Oh my god, this back. I wonder if Craig is actually like out with people and just like playing bridge on the side at a bar. That would be funny. I hope I wasn't supposed to like pop up club ace and play ace of hearts heart. I don't think that would have gotten us enough tricks.
Kings are pretty good, but on the Kings have a chance to put the senior state what's in front of us. But finally, we have a rough one. Yeah, you can envision this being a team that's mixed up. The other hand, it is not this year. This much doesn't back on. Kings are pretty all in. Their team has no realistic chance to win at all.
So I can just cash out and then play a heart to partner's king. That looks like the correct thing to do. Oh no. Does partner not have the heart king? Did I screw up? Or did he pitch the 10 of spades because it's the king jack of hearts? No. What did I do? Wait, what happened? What happened? No! No, partner! We're not trying... Maybe he's preoccupied. We just had the rest. That's why I cashed the ace of hearts before cashing the club ace. I wanted to let him know that his king of hearts was high. Sorry, Pard. My fault. I'll try and do better next time. Alright, pass a spade. A no trump. Like, tempted to pass this. Very tempted, but I think I will bid 2 hearts. I do have both majors. I mean, if I pass a no trump and South balances with 2 clubs, I don't feel great. So this might preempt them more. Like, the only reason I want to pass a no trump is that the more time you give the opponents to figure out what's going on, the more likely they are to actually come into the auction. My hand is complete garbage. You know, I'm just in 3rd seat. I would open this in 1st seat, but I mean, my hand is legitimately just awful. Yeah, and I do understand that partner needs to bid. 1 no trump probably would not have generated a plus score, so I guess I'm happier to be in 3 hearts. 6 of hearts leads looks like a good start for the opposition. I don't have a good way back to my hand. Oh, he's gone. Reserved. 6 of hearts, I'll win the jack. And do I try a low spade or a high spade? I think a low spade makes the most sense. I expect South to pop up with some useful honor. Okay, the 9 was not exactly the useful honor I was hoping for. Aha, Queen. Yeah, this makes sense given the way the
yes,
auction has gone. I guess I could server mute him. Let's exercise my mod powers. I want to like run the jack of spades. How stupid is that? Uh-huh. Damn. North actually has multiple spade honors. King, Queen, Doubleton, it looks like. Well... Okay, now this has to work, right? North doesn't have the ace, king, queen of spades. Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
So it looks like I lose... It looks like I lose one more trick. Nothing I can do about it. Maybe I lose more than one trick. I am losing more than one trick. Also, nothing I can do about it. And down 2 is not what I had hoped for at the start of this board. Not sure I could have done better, realistically. I mean, exit a spade. Okay, well, now I'm only losing the one trick. That was not good defense by South. I approve of them setting up my spades, or setting up my last spade. I mean, they might have been worried that I could rough it out, but I actually just didn't have the hand entries to do everything. So I'm going to play it out. I am not interested in getting into any claim debacles with my opponents. Wow, North had a huge hand. Wait, North had 13? 12. North had 12 and passed?
I'm really sorry about the first one.
Yeah,
I mean, well, obviously you should lead the jack if you have it, but that was like a 15-second pause.
Huh?
on the first one, when you let a heart at the end and I put in the 10, obviously you should lead the jack if you had it, but declare a pause for a long time.
Okay, but
before
also
playing small.
But also you can just ditch your 10 of hearts on the ace of clubs. Your spade is high.
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost my mind there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so North passed a good 12 count on this last board.
Yeah, sorry, I just lost my mind.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Look, we're getting into bar territory. You know, we started out great, and it's only downhill from here.
I am 1 drink in after an hour, which is kind of the same as being 0 drinks in after 0 hours. So.
True. Yeah, I don't think I could do better after a Trump lead on this last one. I mean, I don't know.
Do they really lead a stiff Trump? Good lord.
Yep, they've been playing a lot of robot tournaments. All right, see you in a bit. Yuck. Yeah, well, board 7 we knew was going to be bad, but board 8, that's quite sad. I mean, I don't know. I could look at Gib. No, heart lead apparently should go down to, I mean, we were down 2, right? Not surprisingly. So I felt good about getting the extra trick in the end, but it was not worth enough. All right, pass, a diamond, pass. A no trump I don't think we can bid. Over a heart I can bid. Over a heart I will definitely get in there with my spade suit. And the best thing about opening light is partner knows I don't have a good hand when I bid a spade here. So he'll know that even 2 spades is completely unsafe. At almost any other colors, I might have doubled a no trump, like take out of diamonds. Give us 2 shots at finding a major suit fit. South has a good hand, almost as expected. Three diamonds. I wonder if that shows extras or if North-South don't really know what they're doing. We got a scroller on the profile. More conventions than they can fit in one space. Ooh. North needs to catch up with their partner to fill in as many conventions as they can on their card. Maybe I could look at South's profile. Do they play some sort of thing? Liebensal over no trump? No, it doesn't look like they have any announcement of whether 3 diamonds shows extras. 3 no, pass. Low spade or high spade? I think a high spade. Partners likely have 3 of them. What are our spade leads? Or not our spade leads versus no trump. Ace from ace king. Okay, so king is our power lead. All right, happy that I did not lead a low spade into that. Ace queen 3 4. Let me play a low spade to partner's jack, I guess.
Did you still have the set of gravy? Yeah? Yeah.
Normally, I would prefer to lead a 4th best here to give partner count, but in this specific case, I just absolutely want him to return the suit. So the deuce is going to make things very clear to him. I guess I'll signal that I have heart stuff. So is declarer going to claim down 1? 8, 10, 4. All right. I have the
1
Jack of
second,
Hearts.
sorry. There you go.
Let's see if DeClaire has all the aces.
Alright.
I think they do. Yes. Plus 50. $12. We're not doing Junior Friday, so this is not quite a no trump opener. I think it's close, honestly. I mean, even playing 14 to 16, Ace Queen 10 5th is a good holding. I have another 10, 2 nines. Heart of spade, 2 diamonds. I will bid 2 no trump. I have spade stopped. May as well right side the no trump immediately. All right, 3 no. If this was one of those Zenith tournaments, I could see the opponents having 10 spades between them, and this doesn't go so well. But I kind of expect partner to have some spades over there. The opponents are not raising.
I guess.
Cool, thanks, Pard. That is a... Is that really a raise to 3-0? I'm not convinced. Really not convinced. All right. So where are we doing on this hand? It looks like we probably have 5 hearts.
It's not everywhere.
If the suit's not 5-1. I'm gonna go after diamonds.
This is cool. This is not the case.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's not it.
Whoa. South has overcalled. What was the opening lead? South has overcalled on 5 to the Jack. Not that surprising. I mean, South could have a bunch of club stuff. Like, maybe it's correct to play a diamond to the Jack now. Or a diamond to the King. That's possible. One spade, 5 hearts is 6. I can take a second spade over there. That's 7. I still need 2 diamond tricks, or a diamond and a club. Alright, I guess I'm playing a diamond to the... I think a diamond to the King is just correct. Maybe I should have led the 9. We'll maybe try and set up the diamond suit. If this goes queen, yeah, I'm upset. That's fine though. Well, I guess I'm just cashing out at this point. I could have done better, but King of Clubs, heart to the King, Queen of Spades, run the hearts. A little risky to take a club hook. I also think the Jack is probably offside. Hopefully the hearts are running. Really hope the hearts are running.
Yeah.
Alright, well now they are. Sorry, Pard, I could have played the diamonds better. I'm not... Would it have mattered? I'm not sure it would have mattered. South is squeezed. South is squeezed. They had 3 winners at the end. They had the Jack of Spades. Oh, they figured it out. Too bad. I mean, a plus score is probably good. Well, maybe I should think about this a different way. Okay. I was a
Yeah,
little
well done.
concerned because I could have picked up the entire diamond suit, but maybe I should be thinking about this, that like just getting plus 600 on this board is probably pretty hot.
I think in the end, when you were debating on the club, that yes, plus good minus bad in a hand like this.
Oh no, I wasn't really thinking about putting in the 9 of clubs, but
Okay.
I was just
Yeah, I think like if you play a diamond to the jack, it's
yeah.
it's a little like it race to work, but it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if it does rate to work. I mean, if South has the club ace, then the diamond queen's likely to be offside.
I mean, all you've seen at that point is the ace of spades. That's true.
Right. But I guess we'll see how it scores. I mean, we reached game and I was just like, what is this dummy? I think it's fine.
I mean, bidding 2 diamonds is normal, and at that point, it's like if you had just queen double 10 of diamonds, I might as well be raising. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, pass tuning with Trump,
Sure. Yeah, fair point.
Like, if I only had a 5th diamond, I probably would have. But with the 6th one, like, is this really an 8-trick hand? It didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
We might just start 6 diamonds opposite ace doubleton.
Yep. Very possible. So.
Yeah, like passing just seemed to be like getting a little too deep into this.
Yep. What was this first one? Oh, they reached 3-0, which is probably okay.
Yeah, you made a great lead. It's going to be close to a top.
Did I? I mean, I led ace from ace king 5th.
Yeah, I believe the world does not lead an ace in that position.
Well, robots don't lead an ace. I think robots would probably table the jack of hearts. Or
I would take the over. I would take the over an 80% on that board.
Really? Okay. Well,
yeah, maybe even 90.
I mean, they make 5 diamonds, right? So we have that in the bag as well. So there's multiple ways to win on that one.
Yeah.
Probably not bad.
No, I think you're really underestimating how strong a board that is. Maybe I'm overestimating it, but I think you're really underestimating it.
I don't have a good gauge on the speedball fields. So, I mean, I did see our opponents in the first round. I'm aware that those pairs enter these events. But...
And, it's like it's not like if you had the jack of spades, it would be an obvious ace lead, but you have the 9-8, so it isn't.
That's true. I did debate it for a little while, but eventually I settled on the ace of spades lead, which I thought was correct. And it worked out. Still upset that I didn't bring in the diamonds here. I mean, it's not entirely that clear what to do. Like, if I lead a diamond to the jack, am I really... All right, anyway. Next round.
Yeah.
How did we end up on those boards? Well, Craig was correct. We got an exceptionally good score for 3-0 down 1. I'm a little surprised. Maybe it shouldn't be that surprising, and then 100% for 3-0 making. Hi, who are we talking to? I have no idea who Hazel Wolpert is. Is there more to Gavin's family that I don't know about? Well, Craig seems to know them, but Craig knows everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if he's familiar with every single one of our opponents that we played against. Gavin's mom. No, Gavin's wife is Jenny. I know Jenny very well. Jenny and I were very good friends before Gavin got married. All right, Gavin's mother. BZL says it's not an easy thing to judge. That's from Will's comment earlier. Sorry. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I thought you were referencing whether or not we got a good result. on boards, which is also not an easy thing to judge in weak fields in general. Pass, the club, pass. My hand is garbage, but I think it's better to play in 4 hearts than 1 club. So I think I'm going to bid 1 heart. I mean, I'm saying this because like partner's likely to have a huge hand, and we're likely to play in 4 hearts if I bid right now. But there's some chance that we're making 4 hearts. I mean, partner could have heart support. Or there's a chance we're making 3 now. Like partner might just have 9 cashers in his hand, and he's looking to find a fit. I mean, he doesn't want to open 2 clubs with a strong hand that's too suited because he has no sensible way of describing his hand at all. 4 diamonds. I'm a little concerned that 4 diamonds is natural and not a cubid. I mean, well, I'm going to bid 4 hearts, which is kind of what my plan was from the start of the deal. Partner doesn't seem interested in 3 now. So I might have paused if he did try 3 now. But here's where we've ended up. So I think a lot of tables might end up playing in 1 club, depending on what partner's hand looks like. Thanks, Pard. All right. 4 of spades lead. So we have some interesting options. I could try the spade finesse. I don't think that's unreasonable, but would South really lead a spade away from the queen? Probably not. I think, like if I play ace king of spades pitching a club and lead a diamond, they just switch to trumps, and that doesn't really help me. So I think I want to try and set up clubs. So I'm going to win the spade ace, and I'm going to switch to diamonds. And if they cash the club ace, that's great. If they don't cash the club ace, then maybe I'll be able to ditch one on the king of spades later. Is this getting roughed? That would be surprising. So hard ace cross rough basically is the plan, I think. I could try the king of clubs. I mean, it feels like the club ace is on my right. I'm just going to play the hard ace and cross rough. Oof. That is not pretty. Still pretty sure the club ace is on my right. I should probably be roughing with like middle spots maybe. Is this caching? It is. Hopefully this claim is understood. Yeah, club ace was on my right. Not that it mattered at that point. I could never pick up the hearts if I wanted to rough the diamonds. I don't think I had enough clubs to pitch my diamond losers. So I think I did the best I could, probably. Club pass. Diamond or no trump?
I think it just felt like
I
the whole people
think-
scared me in a good way. I was like, okay, that's like kind
I
of.
think I'm bidding one no. I want the spade lead coming into me. It's
Honestly, I feel like
a bit of a tricky guess as to whether you should bid a diamond or a no trump with these sorts of hands. I would like to bid a diamond if partner's bidding again, but most of the time we're in the low end of our opening range, so I want to preempt the auction. If the opponents have a spade fit, maybe they've missed it. Spade lead comes into my ace jack. Heart lead comes into my 10, which could be relevant. Okay. 7 of spades lead. Suppose I can look at the opponent's convention card. Could have done that last time. Upside down stuff, 4th best. Maybe this is away from the king queen. Nope. 7-2 queen ace. We did keep them out of their spades. So if I had bid a diamond, maybe South would overcall a spade. I mean, we don't want to go minus 150. So I think playing for 5 tricks is probably good enough here. Best way to do that. I don't know, like we could get greedy, right, and play a diamond to the 10. But not everyone is opening partner's hand. I think the opponents are frequently going to reach a spade contract on this deal. Probably a spade part score. Looks like they might make 110 or 140. So our objective basically is 5 tricks. So I could do that with club to the jack. I could do it, try and play diamond to the 10, but diamond to the 10 doesn't really set anything up for us unless it's like honor doubleton of diamonds on side. So I think I'm just going to play a club to the jack. And, you know, this is a match point thing. I'm not really trying to get 100% on this board, right? We've already won the board in the auction. So we just need to do our best to try and reach a good score, given that.
I still got, thanks.
Okay, ace of clubs and a club, I think.
Those guys
I mean, this could have been a good play by North. Maybe they've ducked
Not the end
from king
Session.
10 fourth, for example. But I'm going
Happens.
to
Alright, thanks.
hope that the club suit is setting up. Ooh, this does not look promising. The long tank. Okay, never mind. Just a slow tank. Yeah, heart shift is good. I mean, we still might be going minus 150. Very possible. It looks very possible that we're minus 150 from here. Okay, that's a good card. Spades are probably splitting now. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. That could have been 3-2 doubleton. Or did dummy have the 2? Dummy had the 2. Okay. Low heart from ace king whatever. Low heart from ace king fourth. Makes sense, but look at us. We have scored up our minus 100, which was all we were hoping for from the start. Was queen doubleton of diamonds on side, so that also would have worked. I mean, I could have popped up with the heart queen, right? I definitely could pop up with the heart queen. Hey, I am back.
So the first one, how come you didn't Lebensol? 3 hearts is quite a pretty aggressive bid there with no fit yet.
I wasn't certain. So we play Lebensol even though you're game forcing?
Oh, yeah, sorry, not Lebensol's in reverse, but Sorry, yeah, you're right. I was thinking I'd reversed.
Yeah, no, I
I
was...
saw dummy and I was like, oh my god, what's going on?
Hey, I made 11 tricks. What were you hoping for?
I was a little surprised you didn't pitch a club immediately. I guess you figured it'd be hard for them to
well,
do it.
then I can't rough diamonds, right? Like,
I mean, you can cash the ace of spades, pitch your club, and then just play the diamond at trick 3, right?
right, and then they just win and play a trump, and okay, I mean, I get... Anyway, yeah,
You get 10.
yeah. Alright, see ya. How did we do on those boards? So let's see how I did. I did not do well in a no trump. That's sad. Why is that? Because it goes pass, a no trump at other tables. Pass, a no trump. And they play there. Oh. That's not ideal. Well, the only way I was making it was if I popped up with the heart queen, I guess. A diamond, I'll pass. Hello, ops. 2/1 and upside down. I know A. Gumpers. Yeah, Andrew Gumpers. He's a pro from Florida. This name seems very familiar to me. I guess we aren't friends, though. It's not surprising. Diamond, heart, spade. I guess Craig must have sent a private message letting them know what our system is. 49 is an enormous number. I mean, I'm 7. I'm very close to 7+. I've been informed by the Bridgebase AI that I am very close to leveling up, and it is encouraging me to play more tournaments. Don't worry, I will be doing that. What all happened? South just has hearts and hearts and hearts. North, did North open? North opened a diamond and rebid 1 spade. And then over 2 hearts bid 2 now. Okay, that makes sense. Jack of spades, what was this? Jack, queen, king, 3. Spade return or club switch? I guess a club switch. Oh, this is not a good contract. This is really not a good contract. So what did Declare have? I guess they had the king of clubs. So they had the king of clubs and like ace jack 7th of hearts. 3 more tricks. That looks good. Yeah, tough spot. I have 12 here. This is probably a hand I'm accepting an invite. No, I don't think so. That is incorrect. All right, so partner says that we should be bidding a 4-card major unless we want to play a no trump. Do I want to play a no trump? I don't know. I don't know if I want to play a no trump. All right. I'm going to redouble. Had North not bid, I would have done something else, but now that they're likely to find a spade fit or some sort of fit with the double, I want to let partner know that we can compete in diamonds, so he'll know how many diamonds it's safe to bid. Always support your partner's suit. That's what you should do in bridge. 2 hearts. Aggressive. I am okay defending 2 hearts undoubled. Maybe North has a strong hand with spades, and that's what's going on here. Because this is not really the auction I expected. Like, if they do have a heart fit, partner's short in hearts and probably would have bid like 3 diamonds or 3 clubs. I think we also play 2 no's competitive here, like in one of the minor suits. So partner really can't have heart shortness on this auction. And he leads a heart. I don't know, this is super weird. What is the max high card point from every double? It's unlimited. Could have anything. Could be right to switch to clubs. I think I'm going to switch to diamonds though. And I'll lead low. That way if partner does have ace jack 10, he'll know to hop up with the ace. I would lead high from 3 small, or 3 to the 10 or something. I don't understand the heart lead now. So I guess this was my fault for switching to diamonds. I don't get it. Shouldn't partner just lead our suit? I suppose he's worried that dummy is coming down with diamond shortness. I mean, I would be too, but a trump lead from a doubleton? I don't know. It's very robot-esque. Maybe he's played too many robot tournaments as well. All right, diamond, I think. What is going on this hand? I really just want to set up our diamond trick. But I guess that's not happening anymore. Sorry. I suppose I did something bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we needed to tap declare because I had 4 trumps.
I mean... You know, it's not worth getting involved, but I have questions.
Okay. Go on.
Well, you know, look at West Hand and look at East Hand.
Uh-huh.
Did I miss something? What? Yeah, so South passed, right? North makes his takeout double freely with a flat 10 count. South has a 13 count that hadn't acted the first time and bid. I mean, even if he thought 2 hearts was strong, which I think for it probably should be, assuming that you redouble with support. Like, I understand North is a total beginner, but
I mean, it's a pro client. I don't know.
no, I understand. And a pro like weak client, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, not much we could do after the opening lead, but
yeah. I mean, not much we could do in general. We just need to tap declare. We get another trick.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I'd known that this kind of layout was possible, I wouldn't have let a trump. I just would have let a normal diamond.
Sure.
And that brings the 9 of diamonds into play, which isn't great, but...
Well, it's the same idea, right? Like, we needed to either tap declare as 4th trump, which we could have done. You get in with the spade ace, lead a diamond.
Right.
Or, yeah. You know I have the diamond king, right? Or diamond ace, one of those. When I lead the deuce.
I was pretty sure it was the king. Pretty sure it was the king, but I didn't think south at a 13 count. I thought my top priority was to preserve your exit cards.
Hmm.
You know, when I led a club, it didn't occur to me that this was what was going on in the club suit, right? Like, how could declare have a hand this strong?
Sure. That's sensible. That is reasonable. Yeah, North's takeout double is actually just kind of the worst bid I've seen all day.
Right. Yeah, so, like, obviously, yes, if I'd known what our priority on the hand was, I could have let a diamond, but I didn't. You know, I thought that you just had a stronger hand and declare had a weaker one, and that, I mean, the whole thing was a little weird, because, like, what's your hand then if you didn't open a no trump? But...
Yep.
But, like, I know Andrew's a good player, so I didn't think this was,
Well, he's seen his partner's bids before, so...
Yeah, like, I thought you might have just had, like, queen jack of clubs, which was vaguely possible, depending on, because I hadn't seen the jack of hearts at that point.
Yeah, I mean, then I switched to a club. Like, I think my diamond switch should be pretty telling.
Maybe, yeah. Like, I mean, the diamond switch kind of felt like you might have just been, like, desperate to make something happen. I wasn't totally sure.
Alright, see you in a bit. Yeah, Craig does bring up a good point. He, I guess, was trusting the opponent's auction a little bit. It's scary to do that sometimes, especially against a pro-client pair. Like, even if you know that Declare is a good player, which I don't know that much about. Oh, goody. Do we have this on our convention card? Before I open 2 clubs, I just need to look. It says... No. Well, shit. I mean, I'm going to alert. You know what? I'm just going to open 2 no, 22 to 23. Do I have that? No, I have 25. Yeah, I have to open 2 clubs. So we play cool systems over this. We play a lot of the European standard stuff, if anyone's familiar with that. If you aren't, you can learn as we go along. Partner's going to bid 2 diamonds in general to ask what my hand type is. I'm going to bid 2 hearts kokish, either hearts or a balanced hand. And partner's going to bid 2 spades, completing the relay. Partner bids 2 spades, I get to bid 2 no trump, which is going to show 24 plus high card points, balanced. Something has gone wrong. Or partner is breaking relay because he has values. Well, something has gone wrong and I have a balanced hand. I mean, partner knows I have a game force, at least now that I've opened 2 clubs. So maybe we will need to talk about this, but I know we haven't played together in a long time. Alright, good luck, Pard. Yeah, something went horribly wrong. We're just cold for a grand in basically every suit. Wow, Jack of Hearts. Risky play. Maybe it's a risky play. Anti-percentage in the spade suit. What if spades are 5-0 with Jack 10 5th on side? No, it's totally fine. Alright, so partner can claim all 13. I mean, I would pop in to discuss, like if we were at the table, we would probably share a few words right now, but it's polite to wait until the end of the round. I guess partner believed I had hearts. I don't really understand that. Well, we missed our grand, but we did take all 13 tricks and no trump. Maybe that's gonna score okay in this field. You never really know. 1 heart, 2 no. Both minors. So I'm believing we're playing unusual over unusual for the 2 suits. I could bid 3 spades. I don't have anything. Maybe I want to suggest penalizing them. I have length in both minors. If partner does 2, then double at least shows values, so partner knows if he has like a long solid heart suit of his own, he can compete. So I think I will pass out 3 clubs if it comes back to me. That's my plan. And if partner doubles, I'm happy to let it go. If partner bids 3 no, this is great. Makes some sense. I don't have what partner's expecting, but at least I have some values here and there. Okay, well, this looks perfectly good. The 10 of diamonds is going to work as a nice little stopper. I'm assuming North has ace, queen, jack of diamonds. Maybe not. I mean, if South wins the ace and switches to clubs, we can be in trouble. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't wish him good luck. It's a bit late now. Yep, we do get the club switch, so we are gonna need some help. Why not search for a spade fit? How should I search for a spade fit? That's the real question, right? Like, I could bid 3 spades. So I mean, 3 spades is acceptable in our methods to show a natural single-suited hand in spades that's just competitive. This looks promising. Maybe the heart hook is working. Too bad. I mean, I would like to play in 4 spades on this board, but how do we get there, really? Like, I would have to choose to bid 3 spades, and that's a huge risk. I have no heart fit for partner. If my partner is really sitting over there with like a singleton spade, 6 hearts, and 3-3 in the minors, then, whoa, what happened? Did we just make this? Wow, I was not really paying attention, but it looks like they blocked the club suit for us, which is nice. Doesn't U over U have 2 different spade bid weak and strong. Right, exactly. So I mean, I could have bid 3 diamonds to show a game forcing hand in spades, and 3 spades would show. I'm just judging that my hand is not an invitational hand with spades here. Like, if 3 spades passes out, I'm pretty upset. Partner could easily have a singleton spade, and we're vulnerable playing in a 5-1 fit when suits are splitting badly for our side. So,
Sorry
okay.
about the first one. I couldn't remember which side of Kokish we had come down on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I mean, I was just trying to show hearts are balanced game force.
Right, and yeah, I just like, since your balance range started around 24 and 3 Notra was in play, I remember that we had talked about it and didn't remember which side of the discussion we had come down on. Kokish, I think, makes sense, but I just like blanked on what we had done.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Fair enough.
So,
I mean,
sorry,
you
that was
took
on me.
all of the tricks and no trumps, so maybe that's an okay result anyway.
It would have been a better result in 6-0.
It would have been a better result in 7 spades or 7 diamonds,
that's
but yes. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, that was just totally on me. I knew you either had a Kokish or you didn't, and I didn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this one obviously felt okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I have a tricky position, right? Like, normally you would expect my spade values in the minors for this kind of bid, but
I mean, I didn't feel like 3-0 was so comfortable for exactly that reason, but I figured, like, let them lead spades.
right. Oh, wait. The clubs are just stopped. I wasn't even watching. But...
Oh, yeah, it was close. Yeah, when he shifted to a low club and it went king and then 10, I was pretty sure what was going on, that the clubs were blocked.
Right.
Yeah, the jack of clubs turned out to be a really important card.
Yep. I mean, I knew that I had some stuff, so that's the only reason I doubled. I was comfortable with you doubling 3 clubs and playing there.
Yeah, and red-white, knowing that we had values for game, I was like,
Sure. Cool. Well, that's probably going to score okay. Or maybe I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't score okay because, like, people just don't get their club tricks on defense.
I mean, we did very well to get there.
Yeah, I agree. Over 2-0 trump at least, and I kind of expect people in this field to bid 2-0 with North's hand.
I mean, yeah, they're white-red. It seems 100% normal.
Yeah.
So, you did well to double. I did well to, try 3-0 trump on this hand, which I think is pretty sensible, but, not obvious.
Yeah, agreed.
The play went well.
Yeah, that is
By
true.
the way, they could have just led, they could have decided that Queen Jack 8 wasn't a queen lead sequence and led low and just beat.
Right, yeah, that's true. But I mean, also I'm just leading clubs, right?
I mean, or you can just lead the suit, but like the sneak attack isn't crazy on a hand like this, although I think it's probably a little silly.
Sure.
But but having done that, leading the queen does not seem to me to be the right play.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting these comments in the chat like, well, why don't you just reach your spade fit? I mean, how do we reach a spade fit exactly? Like, I'm not trying to call on any chatters, but like, I understand I could have bid 3 spades, but I don't think that it's a good bid.
No, and also, like, the chatters need to remember, after that 2-0 bid, you very often don't want to reach your spades because the odds of a 4-1 break are not the usual 28%.
Yeah, it's no, well, it's you're good. I just mean I find it difficult to actually reach the spade fit on this specific deal. Anyway, all right, I will see you last round.
Just in general on this kind of bidding, you don't worry about missing an 8-card fit after a 2-suited overcall.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See ya.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced of that. Like, I think I would rather play in 4 spades if I saw those 2 hands. North easily could have had the heart void, right, and not the spade void. But Sometimes it's just hard. I mean, preamps work, and that's a preemptive bid, jumping to 2-0. You do miss your fits sometimes. That's why you often fall back on just 3-0 trump, is like, we have some values, let's play in this game. So I guess we'll see. How did we score? We got 90 for that one. Yeah, board 15 was not good, unfortunately. That's expected. But I guess a couple pairs played in hearts. Not that surprising to me that one of them, oh, we got adjusted 77. But yeah, I could easily see my partner's hand on that one just like forcing with hearts. Ace, king, jack, 6 looks like an okay suit to play in opposite a singleton, even given the 2-0 bid. You know, if hearts are 6-4, 2-1 around with your partner having stiff heart, you can take a heart hook and lose only one trick. Club, a spade, 2 clubs, 3-0. All right, Pard, fire away. Feels like a heart lead is imminent. Do I want to encourage or discourage the opening lead? A club, a spade, 2 clubs, 3-0. I think I'm encouraging. It feels like South needs to have some strong diamonds. I mean, we know South... I was going to say, like, we're pretty sure South only has 4 spades, right? Normally you would do something like bid 2 diamonds to look for a spade fit, or do anything to look for a 5-3 spade fit. So 3-0 is kind of weird if they have a 5th spade, but given that dummy has 1, that would leave partner with 5. Yeah, okay, here we go. Declare is now making it very clear that they actually just have a long spade suit, and they... no conventions listed on their card. Wait, what was that first trick? Oh, I missed it. I did not see partner spade signal. But maybe this is more of a beginning pair, and so they just are happy to play in 3-0 trump. Looks like partner has low hide in spades. But again, I wasn't watching. Maybe that would have been helpful information to know. So if I win this, I mean, I'm considering switching to diamonds. Like, I know the club suit is running. That's the scary thing. But I'm going to play hearts back. That looks discouraging to me. Okay, it looks like Declare had stiff king of clubs and has managed to end play themselves. Now partner has a full count. He can switch to a diamond. I think Declare has a spade and 3 diamonds left, so if partner plays like the 10 of diamonds or something, I'm gonna let it ride. King of diamonds, all right. Fair enough. So maybe we could have done a little better defensively, but also declare could have, oh yeah, we definitely could have done better defensively. But plus 50 should do okay. I think partner should work out to lead a low diamond from king 10 there. So declare could have set up the club suit instead. I don't know, maybe plus 450 is not going to be good enough. It is an awkward hand to play. Still, plus scores are good. Alright, last hand. We have a perfect one club opener. I would probably open a club with anyone on this deal. It's just way too hard to describe this hand if we have to pass in first seat. But especially in our partnership, I'm very happy to open the 10 count. Take out double. If North passes, I will bid a spade. I think the opponents have a heart fit, and they're probably going to be scared to bid hearts after this one heart bid from my partner. So I'm going to bid one spade. And then if partner bids a no trump, I will rebid 2 clubs. If partner wants to game force, so be it. I am happy to try and find our best game. But great, we have spade fit. This is excellent. 2 spades, 3 diamonds. I am going to pass. For one thing, if partner wants to double 3 diamonds, I'm pretty happy to just defend 3 diamonds doubled. Partner can compete. I mean, he knows that we have spade fit already, so he can bid based on his diamond suit. And looks like we're in 3 spades. Are they competing to 4 diamonds? Nope. We have won the auction. I mean, maybe I was supposed to bid game. At imps, I absolutely would not have bid the hand this way. I think I would probably just jump to 4 spades over 3 diamonds at imps, hoping that partner has the perfect hand for us. You know, something like the club jack, the king queen of spades, and whatever else. But at match points, I'm content to just try and go low and take a plus score. Ace of hearts lead is not a very good opening lead. At least, I don't think so. How do I want to play this hand? I believe well, I think first things first, I want to, I mean, it looks like clubs are 2-2, right? South made a takeout double. But I think the spade king is offside. I mean, either way, I don't really have a dummy entry. So this feels absolutely necessary. All right, ace of diamonds. And now it's possible that South just has like some strong hand with diamonds. I mean, they showed that in the auction here. So maybe South doesn't actually have a singleton club or doubleton club. All right. Ace of clubs. Ooh. South has a void in the club suit. This isn't going to be so bad for us. Like if they get a club ruff, then spades are no longer 4-1, and we don't have this issue anymore. So now we can just safely pull trumps, queen of spades, spade to the ace, claim, run the clubs, which is nice. I don't know if spades were 4-1, but they easily could have been. They were not. All right. Down 1. So given that defense, there was no better I could have done. If they had continued trying to tap me in hearts, maybe they
Yeah. You're going to the GQ or?
maybe they do better. Hello. How was our tournament?
So on board 17, it did not occur to me that when Dummy was out of entries by trick 3, that Declare had a singleton club.
Yeah. Well,
Like, obviously, we could have. I think plus 50 is probably okay. Obviously, we could have beaten it another if I had just, pitched my clubs at every opportunity.
yeah.
It didn't seem totally obvious.
Yeah, I threw all my clubs to make sure that you knew what was going on.
Oh, yeah, but by the time I did, I had already pitched a diamond. It was too late.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, I could have switched to a diamond, right? Like, when I was in with the jack of spades, I could have switched to the jack of diamonds. I was also uncertain about what was going on in the club suit. Like, you played the 5 on the first round, and so I was like, I thought it was, I thought Declare had Doubleton.
Yeah, and of course, right? Like, that's what I thought about you when Declare, hashed the ace of spades before I'm blocking the club.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, when I saw Dummy and the auction, I was just like, I was pretty sure we were playing with a more novice pair, because South has to have 5 spades, right? So.
I mean, he doesn't have to, right?
No, he doesn't, but it seemed very likely given Dummy's singleton and my 3-card suit. So I was I was pretty certain that 3 no trump was not really the technical bid on South's cards.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, it didn't seem super likely to me that because South would have had to be exactly 4-3-3, I think, or 4-3-4-2 for the bidding to make sense. Like, normally, which I didn't think was super likely. I thought they probably had 5 spades. The 4 hearts surprised me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sort of annoying to only get average plus for that board.
Yeah, well, everyone's getting to game, and it's not so easy.
Yeah.
I mean, game always goes down for one thing. So
right, and they have 25 highs and a pretty natural 3-no spot. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this last one got on here. I mean, I don't even know what we could have done to get a better result in average minus,
Don't think there was any way unless I didn't open. Like, if I don't open, then they bid, and get to 4 hearts doubled or something.
Right, now I guess South made this, eccentric choice to double, and then I bid hearts, so now he made had a fairly sensible way to avoid getting to hearts with his 5-0 split.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally true. Like, I think South should be overcalling a heart, not
Or no trump, right? Isn't that pretty normal?
Oh, sure, yeah, actually, wait a second, 2-no, of course. Wait, was this the pair who bid 2-no on the previous board? No, that was in the
that was
round.
a couple of rounds ago.
Okay. Yeah, 2-no over a club makes sense, and then they find a heart fit. Well, they find a diamond fit. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, so North will bid diamonds. You'll probably bid something, right? Your white, red, and your 7-4.
Not if you don't bid. Maybe, but
maybe. I mean, a club 2-no trump, check 3 diamonds. We could have 9 or 10 spades fairly easily.
Yeah, but like you can bid, you didn't. I mean, and if we do have spades, aren't we just going down? So,
Not necessarily, right? You're pretty close to making this thing.
was I?
You
Huh.
needed clubs 2-2, but on the bidding, was it so obvious South was going to be 3-5-5-0?
Well, I don't need clubs 2-2, right? Because I need spades to not be 4-1, which on the
Right.
auction seems like South
Right,
could
not to
be.
Yeah.
And also on 2-2 clubs, they can just duck a club. I get tapped out like most of the time anyway. Like even if it goes on the ace of hearts lead, if they just continue hearts at every opportunity, I just have no entry
So you
to
let
the
you let a
clubs.
low spade, which seems kind of normal. If they play another heart now, you win. Yeah, I guess you ditch a diamond, play a club, and now you're in some trouble if they play a third round of hearts.
Yeah, I mean, or 2 rounds of diamonds first, and it's the same. Like I just get tapped out too many times. My clubs are inaccessible against good defense. But I mean, it was fine. Like I don't mind getting to 3 spades on this board. It's just the opponents probably should have found their fits earlier and bid more aggressively. Like North has a 10 count and South made a power double and showed
Right, yeah.
diamonds. Like I'm pretty sure they should be in something getting cracked for, well, maybe not such a large amount, but like 5 diamonds doubled down 1 seems somewhat normal.
It is kind of shocking that on this bidding, North was done after making a gentle raise to 3 diamonds.
Oh, I mean, I'm not that surprised. Beginner players tend to trust the opponent, so if there's like a lot of bidding going on in the auction, they'll just like check out. They don't really believe their partner's power double. It's like, oh, okay,
Right.
partner doubled and then bid 2 diamonds because they're just trying to compete, right?
Right.
So,
As opposed to like red-white, they doubled a bid 2 diamonds, red opposite a pass partner, and great to have a much stronger hand that actually helps.
yeah, of course. Well, thanks for playing.
Sorry, it was there's a couple that I would definitely like back. The Kokish hand and the hand where I just somehow forgot that
That your whole hand was high?
my whole hand was high.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. No excuse for that one.
Well, it's
All right,
good.
well,
We had
fine, I look
the
forward
2
to,
club thing come up, which was nice. So we
Yeah,
got
I mean, I
discussion.
probably should have realized it was Kokish. Like, my singleton heart mesmerized me a little bit, but it makes sense for that to be Kokish, obviously.
Yep.
All right.
Cool.
So do we have a game next weekend?
Do we have a game next? Oh, so I spoke with John and Mitch. I mean, Mitch was busy this weekend. John is out on a cruise. I don't know if he's teaching
Nice.
or whatever for the next like 2 weeks. So not for a while.
Okay, well, it's if you want to try this again next Sunday or something else, I'm definitely down.
Sounds good. All right.
All right, catch you later.
See ya. All right. I am out of the Discord. Gonna wrap up the stream. So yeah, I mean, we had a couple of pretty weak results. We touched on them at the end. This one, where I think, so I forget if we were beating this 2 or just 1, but I think we were beating it 2 at the end of the deal. And so we would have gotten 97%. At our table, we got 6.5. And then the system one, where we do play a bunch of cool stuff over 2 clubs. But I guess we weren't on the same page and only reached 3-0, being cold for multiple grands. Was my schedule for next week? I think it's going to be more of the same. I'm probably going to do mostly robot stuff. I will see if I can get some other friends to play team matches. I know Tuesday night I am busy doing some GNT stuff with my team, and I don't think I'm going to stream that, but I will ask them about streaming in the future. Raid Greg Humphreys, no thank you. I went over to his stream once and said hello. We didn't part ways on friendly terms, and he still seems to be upset at me. So I'm not going to send you guys over there, but you're welcome to watch him. I know that he is a He is another bridge streamer and has been doing this for a while. So he's definitely a fun guy, and I fully support anyone watching more and more bridge, but it looks as if we're still not acquaintances anymore. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow, my normal time, 5 p.m. Eastern, for likely another Zenith tournament. So, see you all then.